This K&N air intake system is designed to increase vehicle power and acceleration by reducing restriction in the intake path. The 69-1211TTK air intake system is not legal for highway use in California or other states adopting California emission standards. This air intake system fits 2008, 2009, 2010, and 2011 Honda Accord models with 2.4-liter engines and other vehicles identified on the K&N website or catalog. K&N power testing showed an estimated power gain of 11 horsepower at 5,600 RPM with this air intake installed on a 2008 Honda Accord with a 2.4-liter engine. Actual results will vary depending on the condition of the vehicle, mileage, weather, and other variables. With the air intake installed, we ran the vehicle on the dyno to test the sound comparison versus the stock intake. The intake kit includes components that have been designed or matched to the needs of these vehicles to produce a safe horsepower increase. Detailed installation instructions are included with this kit. The tools needed for this install are shown. Turn off the ignition and disconnect the negative battery cable. Disconnect the mass air sensor electrical connection. Release the spring clamp, then disconnect the crankcase vent hose from the intake tube. Release the two hose clamps securing the intake tube to the airbox and throttle body. Remove the stock intake tube from the vehicle. Unhook the wiring harness from the airbox. Loosen and remove the two airbox mounting bolts. The front airbox mounting bolt is down low next to the battery hold down. Remove the complete airbox assembly from the vehicle. Release the spring clamp, which secures the crankcase vent hose to the valve cover. Then unhook the crankcase vent hose from the valve cover. With the engine cool, release the two spring clamps securing the coolant bypass hoses to the throttle body and thermostat housing. Then remove the bypass hose assembly from the vehicle. Install the provided coolant bypass hose onto the throttle body and thermostat housing and secure with the provided hose clamp. Remove the bolt shown that secures the heater hose mounting bracket to the thermostat housing. Using the provided bolt, secure the intake tube mounting bracket to the heater hose mounting bracket and thermostat housing. Remove the airbox mounting bracket bolt. Install the heat shield mounting bracket onto the airbox mounting bracket and secure it with the provided hardware. Install the front heat shield bracket onto the lower front airbox mounting location using the provided hardware. Install the edge trim onto the heat shield. Some trimming will be necessary. Install the heat shield assembly into the vehicle and secure it to the mounting brackets with the provided hardware. Install the provided silicone hose onto the throttle body and secure it with the provided hose clamp. Install the provided vent fitting into the K&N intake tube. Remove the mass air sensor from the stock airbox. Install the mass air sensor into the K&N intake tube and secure it with the provided hardware. Install the K&N intake tube into the silicone hose at the throttle body and align it with the tube mounting bracket installed in step 13. Secure it with the provided hose clamp and hardware. Install the provided crankcase vent hose onto the valve cover port and then to the vent fitting on the K&N intake tube. Some trimming may be necessary. Install the K&N air filter and secure it with the provided hose clamp. Reconnect the mass air sensor electrical connection. Reconnect the vehicle's negative battery cable. Double check to make sure everything is tight and properly positioned before starting the vehicle. It will be necessary for all K&N high-flow air intake systems to be checked periodically for realignment, clearance, and tightening of all connections. Failure to follow the instructions or proper maintenance may void warranty. This intake kit is not legal for highway use in California or other states adopting California emission standards. Check our website for up-to-date information on emissions legality for specific parts on specific vehicles and for a list of other CARB adoption states. K&N makes products for nearly every vehicle on the road. The K&N website allows you to search products by vehicle or dimension, download installation instructions, view dyno charts showing typical horsepower gains for this product, and view product details. For information on where to buy K&N products, go to knfilters.com.